Kenneth Hogg. I am a director in the Scottish Government, and it's part of my job to lead change that improves outcomes for people in Scotland. The reason why we have chosen to use ULAB and to use it as a public participation platform, a platform for innovation and learning, are, I think, three reasons. First of all, it's an approach which is all about turning ideas into action. It's not a learning approach for its own sake. It's focused very much on making real change in the real world, and that's what we want to see. Secondly, it's an approach which is explicitly focused on a sense of the emerging future. It's not something which you would choose to do if you simply want to get more of the same results, or perhaps only incremental improvements. It's an approach which instead is tailor-made for when you want to get qualitatively different results from what you've got in the past in order to respond to changes going on round about you. And thirdly and finally, it's an approach which addresses, I think, the reason why change often fails in the past. We know that very often we have evidence for change and data that supports it, and people are convinced of the rational reasons for change, and yet nothing actually happens in practice. ULAB is an approach which invites participants to connect to what they're really passionate about. It invites you to connect to what you feel is really important and to use that as a source of motivation and energy to really turn your ideas into action. And because it combines that with the more technical aspects of the methodology, we find it to be a really powerful way of really bringing to life the changes that we want to see in communities.